everyone, Sheila back again. I am a little bit late today. Well, it's tonight actually. It is almost 10 to 8 and I've had a busy day messing about and other things. But I'll start off with first this morning. I had a couple of orders for my knitting patterns, the paper knitting patterns. I don't get many orders for the paper knitting patterns at the moment, but since I shut the eBay, I haven't shut the eBay shop, I just took everything off except the pack of 16 patterns that I have, because I can send that out with tracking, and that's the problem with eBay, is they want tracking on everything. So I haven't had many orders for paper patterns, and so I had a couple of orders, and one of the paper patterns was the first one I did, the little 16 to 20 inch rosebud lace. I'm getting my tongue twisted as well. The rosebud lace pattern. And the other one was my latest one before the one I've just done, number 16. And while I had that one, I didn't have the first one, the rosebud one, my folder. I keep patterns in my folder. I usually print out about 5 at a time, and once I've sold them, so the last one, I'll print out another 5. Well, I must have forgot about the rosebud one, so I didn't have a one in the folder. So I thought, oh, I'll have to I'll print 5 of them off. So I started up my printer and put the information in from my computer. I took my computer downstairs into the dining room, because that's where my printer is, and I thought it'd be better, since I've been using the new extender for my router, I get a better signal, but I wasn't sure whether it would do it from up here. So I thought, I'm not going to waste paper if it doesn't print them properly, so I took the computer downstairs to do it down there. Set all the information, everything, and set the printer up and everything, and then it came up on my computer, printer not found. And on my printer, no computer. I was thinking, well, what is the matter with that? I printed 1 or 2 of the newest pattern that people are testing at the moment. I printed about 3 of them off the other day. And I thought, well, I don't know what's happened with it. So I tried all ways to get it to work. And I thought, oh, dear me, I can't have my printer going out. I'm going to have to stop all paper patterns and that till I get it sorted. So I went through all the process of reinstalling. There's like, it's an Epson, that's what it is, my printer, it's an Epson. And when you have faults, it comes up with a thing that'll go through to find out what the fault is and try to put it right. So I went through all that and it didn't work. And then I come up with to install it again into my computer, and I thought, well, it's already installed in the computer. But I went through all that process, it still didn't work. Couldn't find the computer, and the computer couldn't find the printer. And it was getting me annoyed, this like, because I had been on, I think I've been on about 2 hours with all the one thing and another, going through the computer and the printer and trying to set it up. And I was going through all the setup things on it, and then it suddenly dawned on me, when I put that booster on my router, I'm not sure whether some people say router, some people say router, probably router, I think, but never mind about that anyway. I'm talking about my printer and the computer. And then I remembered I put that extender booster thing onto the router. And I thought, oh, I wonder if that's got anything to do with it. Because when I went into my phone, there are 2, not passwords, but 2 names now for the router from the internet. There's the normal one that was there before, the sky. It's got sky and then the number. And then underneath that, the sky, the number, a dash, and then EXT, which is extend. Oh, maybe it's something to do with that, because I didn't change that on my printer. But I did print some patterns while that booster was on the other day. I did print some patterns from the printer, so I don't know how it didn't work. But anyway, I thought the only thing I could do, I'll switch off the booster, because I have it up the top of my stairs on the top landing. I've got it switched in there, so it's sort of central for into the bedroom here where I am, and for all downstairs. It works all over. So I switched it off and I went back down. I didn't even have to do anything on my printer. When I switched the booster off, I could hear the printer printing out those patterns that I had set it up to do, and that's what was causing the problem. I'm going to have to go into the printer and change the settings for the internet to the number with the extension on. So I managed to sort that out anyway. I got that sorted, so I got them out, and then I had to go for a walk over the post office because I had the patterns to post. And I actually, from that little video I put up the other day showing all the stock that I haven't put up on Etsy yet. I'm going to wait until probably about Monday before I do it, because it does cost me money just to show them on Etsy. That's what I don't like about Etsy. You have to pay to show them. It's about 18 pence for each item, each thing that you want to show. Well, if I've got about 10 things, that's going to cost me £1.80 to show them. Well, that wasn't the way with eBay. eBay used to have the same kind of thing, but they didn't take that money off you until you actually sold something, which is what I don't like about Etsy, because Etsy charges you that fee for 4 months, and if you don't sell something within that 4 months, they charge you that fee again. So anyway, a lady called Lisa, she bought one of the scarves off me, the pink scarf, so I've sent that to Lisa as well. I had to walk over the post office. I posted that. So if you're watching, Lisa, that's on its way to you. And the lady who bought my patterns from Etsy, my knitting patterns, they're on their way to you, and I haven't. I just thought I haven't put it on that there. I have sent them. That's the thing with these things. You have to tell Etsy that. Well, I'll go on to it. Tell Etsy that the order's complete. Complete that one. There's 2 patterns. It's a lady called Margaret bought. The same lady bought the 2 patterns, but they're like 2 separate orders, so I have to do both of them. Complete. That just reminded me doing this video that I hadn't told Etsy they were dispatched. And just for a lot of you who are testing my pattern, a lady called Val, she's testing the pattern. I think she messaged me on Messenger on Facebook, and I gave her my email address and sent her a copy of the pattern. She has found one little fault. This is something I was doing myself when I was printing it, and I managed just to put it right myself, but I missed one. It's for all of you who's testing it. You may have come across this yourself anyway. It's on the back on row 3, where I have knit 1 and I have purl 1, knit 2. It should be purl 1, knit 1, not knit 2. So that's something I have to put right. So that's the only fault that's been found up to now, and I've been through all the rest of the rows, because I did that myself a few times when I was printing this out. because I have it just a little bit in brackets where I have knit one, purl one by however number of times for each size. And I did that knit one, either knit one or purl two, or purl one and knit two. I did that quite a few times, but I did notice that myself and I put it right, but I missed that one, that row 3. But I think anybody that's been doing the pattern will have probably realised that was a mistake. But that's something for, I have to go through the PDF maker thing and put that right. So that's that sorted anyway, and I'm just doing a little bit knitting, but I have put that down a minute. I have finished the 2-colour blackberry cardigan. I have just finished doing the tutorial for it. That's what I've been doing today as well. Why I haven't getting much knitting done. Well, the knitting did. I finished this one. I put the neckband and the other bands on, and I done all the sewing up on it and finished the actual tutorial, but I'm not putting it up till tomorrow because it'll take quite a long time. There's quite a lot of bits I have to put together and edit out all the rubbish that I don't want you to see, all the mistakes I made when I was doing it, because I do make a lot of mistakes when I'm doing these tutorials, and then I edit them all out so that you don't see them sort of things. Maybe I should do a blooper sometime and show you some of the mistakes that I do. But anyway, that one's finished. That will be going on my shop as well with my other ones. It'll probably be Monday when I start putting them up, when I've finished anything that I might have to put on. I have a little hat, I think, to go with a little sweater that I want to finish as well. So that's enough about that. And I was at my bingo last night and I took my crochet with me. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. I've done 2 courses. I did, in the time I was at the bingo, I think I probably had about 20 minutes at the start of the bingo, because we always go a little bit early and it starts at 8:15. We get there about 7:30. And by the time we get our books and domino card and other things, you know, I usually have about 20-25 minutes. So I did 1 coaster. You can't see it on here. I don't know if I can get close enough, but it has a slight little bit of glitter in it. It looks lovely when you look at really close. I wish you could see it on there, but it just does not show up on the video. So I did 1 and I was halfway through another one by the end of the night, and I finished that one off this morning. So that's what I'm going to do in the mornings. I'm going to do 1 coaster. I'll probably do sets, because I do sell sets of coasters as well. I'm going to do sets, and I'm going to do, I have lots of bits where there's not enough to do sets, but I'm going to do them with just colours, different colours in sets, you know, like some people like to have different colours as well. So that's what I did while I was at the bingo anyway, and a little bit this morning to finish the second one off that I started. And oh, there's a crochet hook. I thought I had it somewhere. I can't get it through there. Oh, I'll push it that through one of the holes on the side. That's it. And I never won anything at the bingo, but my friend Anne, I've dropped my needle. My friend Anne won. We have one of the games. We get a book with 9 games in, and we have a break after 6 games, and then do the other 3 games later on. But on the 6th game, we have what's called the last number game, and we get tickets with the last number on, and whoever calls a bingo on whatever number it is, if you have that number on a ticket, you win £30. Well, my friend had the number last night and she won £30. So we had £15 each. That was all we won. But my friend Molly did win a line as well. She won a little bit as well. So We both went home happy last night. And I think I'm onto a rosewood row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I am. And I think it's knit 10 at the start. So that was just a little bit, and it is quite light, and it's still quite a nice video because it's not like it is just after 8 o'clock now, and the light is just starting to go down a little bit, but it's okay for the video. It's keeping it nice and light on my tablet, and I think I would probably keep on doing my videos on my tablet because I get a much better quality picture on it, and it seems to show the colours of the true colours to anything that I show. Where on my computer and other computers, the colour never looks the same as what it actually is. So anyway, that's it. Thumbs up and subscribe. I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.